Hey good people, welcome back to Beauty in the Frizz. My name is Cara. Whether you're new or returning, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me. Y'all, this video has been months in the making because I started filming it and just forgot about it actually. This is gonna be part 1 of 3 because I made 3 palettes from Lethal Cosmetics and y'all have been asking me to see them. And so now we're gonna start with the very first one that I created. If you wanna see the palette swatches in 2 looks, one's gonna be old, keep watching this video. Let me know what you think. And if makeup is your therapy and your love, if it makes you happy and you want to hang out with someone that feels the same way, definitely consider joining the community. I'd love to have you back. All right, let's get started. So y'all, yes, I made this palette at the end of 2022 and then I made 2 more. I think I made 2 at the end of 2022 and then a 3rd one at the beginning of this year. These are like my go-to palettes. Oh my gosh. So we're gonna start with this one today. This is called the Bordeaux palette. I don't have names for the other ones. I gotta come up with names. But this is called Bordeaux. It is gorgeous. Lethal Cosmetics is an indie brand. They're overseas in Germany. And I have just fallen in love with the brand quickly. I think one of the things I love about them the most is that they're pre-made palettes. They also release as singles. Everything's magnetic. You can build your own. They're vegan and cruelty free. And they have this amazing palette designer where you can actually design the palette and see what it's gonna look like before you actually purchase it. Now, these palettes, when you design them yourself, they're really expensive. They are. But I always try to get these when there's a sale, like 30% off, something like that. And you know what? I don't mind paying a little bit more for something that I know I'm gonna use. And I can definitely say that about the palettes that I've created. So we're gonna go ahead and just get into the shades and swatches, and then we're gonna get into 2 looks. I wanna show you this palette up close and just share that I designed this palette so that all the shades go together. I just wanted to have something simple and quick that no matter what I put together, you're not gonna have to worry about, you know, things not going together, things not flowing and meshing or blending well. That's how I designed this palette. I could literally choose shades with my eyes closed and it's gonna be fine. I'm not gonna do it today, but I am gonna go into now the shade names and swatches, and then I'll be right back.
The shade name is names.
So the first shade we have is Catatonic, and this is like a nice warm kind of reddish brown. Next is the shade Proxima. I believe this one is a duochrome. And that's what it looks like on the finger. I love this. This is like a fiery, shifty shade. It's beautiful, very sparkly, light pink. And next is Midway. I thought Midway would be a really nice transition shade for this palette and a nice blend out shade. And this one really is close to my skin tone. Next up is the shade Defiance. And this is a shimmery copper. Next is the shade Willow. And Willow is a shade that I can diffuse out to use as a transition or use it as a smoke shade. And this kind of reminds me of a Pat McGrath shade. It's kind of a mauve, a deep mauve maybe. Actually, this is probably more in the plum family. Next is Symbosis. And I like this one. I just feel like this is an easy shade for neutral looks. And I think it's just one that you could just throw on with any of these shades. Well, actually, all of these shades you can throw on with any of the shades. So, and I guess Symbosis is part of the bronze family. Next is another duochrome. This is the shade Event Horizon. And you can kind of see that shift there. That's so pretty. So here's Event Horizon, and you can kind of see, it's kind of like a, what do you call this? It's like a raspberry kind of color, but then it has kind of this dirty green gold shift. I think you can see it there. And next is this shade Hollow. This is another one that I can use for a transition shade. And next up we have Acolyte, another shimmer. And Acolyte is kind of like an icy pink. And we have Euphoria, another shimmer. And I would describe Euphoria kind of as a raspberry metallic. And next we have Corrosion, which is similar to Willow. This one's just a little deeper of a plum. And lastly, we have the shade Lithium, which is a metallic taupe. It is one of my favorite shades in this palette. And this is my Bordeaux palette. This is the first time I've ever swatched it, and I love it even more. I just think it's great. I really, really like it a lot. So all of the shade names will be in the description box in case you like any of them or want to note them for when Lethal has a sale. Gotta do it on sale, y'all. All right, y'all, so I hope that you enjoyed hearing the shade names and seeing all of the swatches. And now we're gonna get into 2 looks. You're gonna see that in the first look I have on winter clothes because that's how long ago I did the look, but that is such a good look. I just remember using a taupey type shade. I can't remember the shades that I used because it was so long ago. But I hope you enjoy that flashback look. And then we're gonna get into this look that I just created. And I'll be back at the end of the video to close it out. All right, y'all, so I am really excited to do a look with my palette, y'all. And you know, I'm still waiting for the Euphoria shade at this time, but you already saw how pretty it is. All right, let's get started. So today's actually Tuesday and I am claiming a wonderful day. Let us, oh, you know what? I need the magnet because I don't know the daggone shade names. Okay, I wrote down my shade names. I'm gonna stick them on the back of this palette eventually. Let's go into Hollow. That's this shade right here, a nice medium brown, using a BK Beauty Angie Hot and Flashy A503 brush. Just gonna take this on the outer corner and swipe it over into the transition area. Like, this palette, y'all, has been such a go-to for me. I know these are pricey, but the use that I've gotten out of this palette already has been well worth it because it's a palette that I'm going for over like my other pre-made palettes. And I don't know, I'm just really hooked right now. So I love how these mattes blend out. It's just gorgeous, like, and I love this shade, so I love everything right now. So let me know how you all are doing. I'm just curious, like, sometimes I feel like I'm just kind of chugging along in life and I'm really trying to get out of feeling like that. And maybe I'll do a whole video about it, but just looking at areas where I really do have control. You know what I mean? I know it's a random thought, but that's just what I've been thinking about lately. Because I have been saying for the longest time, like, I can't film in the morning. I can't film in the morning anymore. Yes, I can. And this is the second day I have done it. So yes, I can. You just have to do a few things different. You know what I mean? So saying I can't, you know, it's like, I need to stop. All right. Yes. I mean, this is just basic and beautiful in every way. I think we're going to stay with this vibe. I'm going to go into this shade Lithium, which is a taupe, and I think that's gonna be beautiful. I'm just gonna take it on the finger all the way across. And I just love this. Like, all of the shades are gonna go so well with each other. So I don't know. I just love this because all of the shades in this palette are gonna go well with each other. Like, there's no standout pops where it's like, how do you use this, you know? I'm sure August is about to be in here in any second. Yeah, see, that's like basic and beautiful in every way. Easy. Yes. All right. So next I want to take a little bit of Willow on the outer corner, and I'm going to use a Linda Hallberg brush for that because I do want to keep it pretty like diffused. So this is, what do you call this? It's like it's a brown tone, but it's got some red in it. You know what I mean? Like some mauve. So can you see it there? Say hi, Og.
Hi. Hello.
Oh no, not this voice. You want to show them your voice while I do this?
Yeah.
Okay. August has a new voice that he enjoys. I don't enjoy it.
Oh my god. I just tumbles.
Okay, go. I can't do this. I really cannot.
Mom.
I don't even know what that was about. All right. So see, that looks nice.
This is me, my dad.
This is Midway. So this is just like basic cool tone beige, and just putting that underneath the lower lash line just to give it some shape here. Like, he be playing around and be mad when I rush him. And then I'm going back into Willow, which was like that outer corner shade, just putting it right here. And this is just so beautiful, like in the most basic way. I want to go into Proxima, which is that kind of duochrome shade, and just gonna put that on the inner corner as a highlight. Ooh, it's really fiery, y'all. I feel like I could just make my own palettes for the rest of the year and I would be really content. Like, look, come on, y'all. Like, look how easy that was. I need to fix my eyebrow. Like, this is so pretty. Let me turn this down so y'all can really see it. Hold on. Like, look how beautiful this is. This is a really beautiful look. All right, I am gonna finish this up and let you know how I feel about this look. I'll be right back. All right, you guys, I'm back with the finished look. And all I did was use my Victoria Beckham Beauty Liner in the shade Fig on the waterline, as you can see. And then my SMI Beauty Rubber Lash Mascara. I'm wearing the RMS Beauty Blush in Maiden's Blush and the Proper Beauty Lipstick in Finesse. Yes, I am rotating my collection around. All right, y'all, that is gonna be it for this first look, but I love it. I absolutely love it, and it is a feeling of gratification that I have. It's like really satisfying that this palette is something that I've created and I've already used it like 3 to 4 times, you know what I mean? Because that's more than I can say for some palettes that I've had for years at this point. But for now, I'm gonna go to work and get y'all into another look. Hi guys, I cannot believe how long it's taken me to do this video. It's a shame, like a hot shame. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started with look number 2. Let me tell you what's on my face. No, it might not be the same thing that I had on before because that was months ago. But I'm wearing the Westman Atelier Foundation Stick, Dior and Huda Beauty Concealer. I have on the Victoria Beckham Bronzing Brick in 3. I'm also wearing the RMS Blush in the shade Sangria. Look at that. Yes, and my lipstick is Hourglass. It is in the shade Larch. And I also got a new scent from Bath and Body Works, y'all, because they had the fragrance mist. I haven't bought those in years, for $4.95. And last night they were having like $2.95 like mini mists and hand creams. This is Golden Mango Lagoon. Getting back into my little body sprays. I'm really trying to smell good. I'm gonna probably put something on top of this. Oh, so good. Okay, let's do this. I have staff course this morning, y'all know. It's Thursday. This video is going up today as well. Today I'm starting my look with the Sigma E35 brush. It is a tapered blender, and we're gonna rock this out. Today is the last day of MCAP. Again, I don't know what I did last time. I know I used like this taupey shade, so I'm just gonna try not to have that be the highlight of the look. So let's go ahead and go in with Hollow, which is this one right here. So today, yeah, last day of MCAP. Very happy about that. And then the next thing I have to focus on, well, I have to get my progress reports done by the end of the day. It'll happen. And the next thing I need to focus on is something called F&P. F&P testing is the system that we use to get the kids' reading levels and see where they are. So we do a test in the fall, and we do like winter, not like right when they come back to school. And then we do a test in the spring, and hopefully they've moved some levels. So it's just like alphabetical. In 4th grade, students, let me see what level they should be on right now. They should be reading like QRS, I believe. So we'll see where the kids are. We have some kids that are on level, but a lot of them aren't. So, you know, my focus is like reading strategies. But you know what, like reading is just not taught, I feel like, the same way. And you know, in education, there are these waves of what works scientifically. And it's like, let's just go back to phonics. I mean, come on. That's why it's called decoding, because reading is a code. But you know, I'm Nobody, you know what I'm saying? So now phonics is a big push again, but it's like, you wonder why 5th graders, 6th graders, high schoolers don't have phonetic skills, because back when they should have been getting that foundation, there was some different wave going on about how kids learn how to read. I mean, it's the same with math. I mean, reading is a science. So sometimes I'm like, am I the crazy one? Is it me? Sometimes I feel like I'm in the damn Twilight Zone with this. It's foolery. This looks good. Talked myself right through the transition shade. I'm getting mad. Let's do this one. Willow. See, I just don't know what I did last time, which is very unfortunate. So if this is a somewhat of a repeat, I am truly sorry. That's why waiting months between completing a video is not the smartest thing. But yeah, y'all. So I be telling the kids, sound out the word. You can't just tell kids nowadays to sound it out because they've never been taught. You know, like at. Some of them have never been taught that. Can you believe that? Foolishness, right? Didn't mean to get on this tangent today. That's nice. So like halfway through the year, I was like, I'm gonna do what I want. I'm going back old school. We started getting spelling words, started giving them spelling words and math drills. Like, come on. We need to know our times tables through 12 before we get to the 5th grade, y'all. And it's not their fault. It is not their fault. You know whose fault it is? The curriculum. Trash. Pure trash. I'm telling you. And here's the crazy thing about it all, or not the crazy thing. I'm paying for August to go to school to get that type of education that I had, which is called the basics, okay? August can read, he knows his math facts, I mean, skip counting, you know what I'm saying? Even teaching him how to use the multiplication chart where you go like this, you know what I'm talking about? All that stuff, he can do that. And that's what I need for Marky, because with Marky having autism, he needs a lot of repetition and he needs those like rote memory skills where you just know it, because you know what, in the real world you cannot go to a store like not know what something is and be like, let me pull out my manipulatives, let me pull out my blocks. Let me know if y'all want some more educational talk, because I got it for days. All right, this is the shade I want to use right now, the multi-chrome or the duochrome. It's this one. It's called Event Horizon. And you know, I find with Lethal, sometimes you really do need that setting spray so it really pops. So let me grab that. Now I think what I want to do is use a brush and then my finger to like pack it. I am going to use the Sydney Grace, I'm not, because yesterday I had on a purple look and there's still purple on that brush. So let's find an alternative. Let's go luxury. Sonia G, flat definer. Who's that? That's my impersonation of Kinky Sweat, or Alicia Archer. I love her so much. Okay, that's what I'm using. Sonia G, flat definer. Urban Decay setting spray. It's just what I had. Going into Event Horizon, it's on my brush. Spray. Let's do it. Y'all want to know something else? They don't teach handwriting. Nope. Handwriting is just a thing of the past. Once they learn how to write the letters of the alphabet in their name, oftentimes not even their last name, just first names. First names only, I guess. Everybody's Usher and Beyonce these days. And, I have some fallout. And that's all she wrote. So there's no cursive. I mean, what's that? Oh, gosh. And you want to know why kids can't write. I'm trying to teach them how to actually write the letters and then teach them how to do an essay all at the same damn time. And grammar. And then y'all want to blame everything on the teachers. That's nice. I'm just patting this. This is very, very pigmented and really nice. Then I don't even know if I need to go in with my finger really. I think I'm gonna go in with a blender so I can maybe blend this up a little bit. I'm trying to have this go as far across the lid as I can so we can see that shift. It's really nice. Oh, this is a great palette. August is quiet. He's out there minding his business this morning. Career day seemed to be a success. His grandfather was like, you paid all that money for him to go to school and he talking about he want to be Spider-Man. I was like, yeah, he does. I mean, What 7-year-old doesn't want to be Spider-Man? I want to be Spider-Man. Smoking. All right. I'm taking a BH Cosmetics pencil brush and let us go into Midway, which is this one here. And just put that. Actually, I don't know if I want to do Midway because Midway can't see it. Let's just go back into Hollow. No, let's go into Catatonic. Let's do that for the lower lash line. This is like a nice warm brown. Oh, 6:58. But yeah, I'm planning on a wonderful day. I didn't take a walk yesterday the way I planned, but today is a new day. Yeah, this looks great. And inner corner highlight, let us go into Acolyte, which is this shade here. And I do want to spray. I'm using the same brush. Oh, let me tell you the songs that we're singing for the staff chorus. We're singing 2 songs. There's going to be a spring concert, and that's what we're preparing for. We're actually singing with the students. So I don't know if the students are singing both songs. We're singing Africa by Toto. That's one of my favorite songs, y'all. Because y'all know, like, I was born in 81, so my parents were listening to all that stuff. And I grew up on MTV because either we didn't have BT or something was wrong with the TV because I could never like push the button, like the buttons didn't work right. We had one of those big TVs in the basement, the ones that's on the base that turns. And we had a black and white TV too in the kitchen. But anyway, every time I would try to turn the BET, which I don't know why I feel like it was 45 at the time. I don't know what channel it was. But the TV didn't go above a certain channel for whatever reason. I'm not happy with my eyebrows, but you know what I'm saying? It's just one of those things. Like you can't, you know what I feel like I did? I feel like I tried to use my brow pencil before the laminating gel was dry. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it just didn't give me that feathery look. And that's all right. You know what I mean? You can't, listen, you can't have perfect brows every day. I am going in with the Victoria Beckham liner in Bordeaux because that is what I named this palette. And we're gonna finish this look. So we're singing Africa by Toto. And then we're singing Can't Stop the Feeling from Trolls, you know, by Justin Timberlake. And we're gonna perform those 2 songs. We have microphones and everything. I did not volunteer for a solo. Not really sure how to solve this eyebrow problem, but all right, I probably just made it worse. Ew, I can't. From afar, it's all right though. I look like I'm in a bad mood, but I'm not. I'm in a great mood. Tomorrow's Friday. We got this, y'all. But you know what, though? We're not even living for Friday anymore. We are not living for Friday. I need to get that on a shirt because I need that as a reminder. Like, we are not living for Friday. So sorry, y'all thought I was living for the weekend. I mean, granted, you know, it's nice to not go to work, but I gotta make the most of my work days too, make them fun. Try to plan something. It doesn't have to be like anything crazy, but try to plan something to look forward to each day. That's where I'm at. Like, whether like maybe, well, I've been doing this a lot lately, ordering something nice for lunch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really look forward to that tomato soup from Panera and that baguette. It's Teacher Appreciation Week, so actually it's been great because Monday, first of all, they done stepped it up because we never had a food truck. We had a food truck with chicken and waffles. Tuesday, we had an ice cream truck. And y'all know I don't really eat sweets, not because of weight issues or anything like that, but I don't really like a lot of sweets, you know. So this is, I don't even think I've ever showed y'all this. This is the Maybelline Surreal Falsies mascara that I wear every day. Tuesday, we had the ice cream truck. So I had vanilla ice cream with sprinkles, which, does anybody else call sprinkles jimmies? Anyway, they put too much on. I asked for a lot, but it was just too much. And then I could only eat like a few spoonfuls before I was like, threw it away. Yesterday, what did we have yesterday? Oh, yesterday we had breakfast in the staff lounge. So they have Panera bagels in there. Your girl got the only Asiago cheese bagel that was there. Somebody was like, oh, I wanted that one. And I was like,
Ma, can I watch it on 6?
Marky, say hi to everyone. See, I was doing real good.
Marky was making fun of me because
I heard him. I heard him go, ha, 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 ha. I heard that.
Marky, you about to me do it too. No!
August, go.
What can I do? You're like best friend.
You're like the Incredible Hulk. August is having Neon Day. Marky's back to school because his stomach's fine. By the way, his grandparents got a McDonald's for lunch. McDonald's.
No!
If you don't know what I'm talking about, go to what video did I do yesterday? The Sydney Grace bundle. Go to that video and listen to that foolery. Wait, hold on. Back to the staff breakfast. They had the chive and onion cream cheese at the staff lounge. Marky, I can't change your bus. It's going to take you to a stranger's home.
I'm down to for today.
Okay.
I'll go 398.
You're going to 398? Cool.
You want to ride bus 000000? No.
All right, y'all. Let me close out this video.
No.
No, it's not you. Today, I think they're bringing around a snack cart. Oh. Marky is really unhappy with his bus number this year. All right, this is the final look. Let's do that. Figure out my brows at a later time. And let me know what y'all think about that. I love it. I love it. I'm all about simple yet effective. That's my new slogan. So yeah, snack cart, and not sure what's happening tomorrow, but if you're a teacher, you are appreciated, especially by other teachers. Like, we get it. We get each other. And I know it's a bunch of y'all in this community because, you know, we chit chat about it. It's a lot. It's a lot. All right, y'all. So final thoughts. I love what I came up with. I think it is a beautiful palette. I think it is so easy to use. This color story is so me. It's perfect. And I think you can use this daytime, nighttime, anytime. And that's the way I designed it. So I cannot wait. I mean, I was using these really heavy at the beginning of the year, and then I started buying palettes again. So I haven't used it as much lately, but I will always come back to this, partially because I created it. So, well, he is very upset. But I told him, if you want to go to a stranger's house, I mean, have at it. It's like, no. I was just telling him, like, you can't. The bus is your bus. Your bus number is your bus number. Remember the Bus Chronicles? Thing of the past, y'all. You don't have to be sorry. All right, let me go ahead and close this out because Staff Chorus is waiting. Thank you so much for taking out some of your time and hanging. Thank you so much for taking out some of your time and hanging out with me for another one today. I hope this was therapy for you. It always is for me. And until I see you again, make sure you are being gentle with yourself. Talk to yourself nice. Stay safe. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.